Coming up, we have a preview of today's State of the City address in Sioux Falls.
Plus, we'll tell you what we know about a cattle barn fire in Turner County. Good morning, this is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your day.
Coming up this afternoon, Mayor Paul Tenhaken will deliver his State of the City address from the State Theater in downtown Sioux Falls. Tenhaken says he'll discuss topics ranging from juvenile crime to housing and the city's workforce.
He'll also take a look at where the city stands following the pandemic year.
This is the time of year when I get to give a chance to take a look back on where we've come the past year, which will be a very interesting address because of the past year, but also a chance to kind of look forward on what sort of things we're hoping to accomplish and tackle in the year ahead.
We will live stream the State of the City address at 1 p.m. right here on KELOLAND.com. It'll also be broadcast on SIOUX. If you're traveling in Sioux Falls today, there are some road construction projects you need to know about. Work begins today on the reconstruction of 33rd Street and Minnesota Avenue. Crews will be making improvements to underground utilities, traffic signals, and sidewalk ramps. Work is expected to be completed by mid-October of this year.
Also starting today, 37th Street from Summit Avenue to Duluth Avenue and Norton Avenue at 37th Street will be closed for concrete repairs. Work on this project is expected to take 1 week. Drivers are asked to find different routes. While Election Day for the Sioux Falls School District's school board election is May 18th, today has some important notes you should be aware of.
Absentee voting begins today. However, it's also the deadline for voter registration. There are 5 candidates for 2 spots.
Turning to weather now, our temps are cooling after a warm weekend.
That's right. Let's find out how cool it could get with meteorologist Scott Munt. Good morning, Scott.
All right. Well, good morning, you two. It looks like temperatures will remain below average probably for the next several days as we do go through the work week. And you could even throw in this coming weekend. Unfortunately, Mother's Day weekend, it is looking a little cool. And this is what's ahead as we go over the next several days. We'll go with windy conditions, especially across eastern KELOLAND. That north wind may gust to 40 miles per hour on occasion. Showers on Wednesday, very light. Moisture is limited, but better chances for rain this weekend. We do get a little bit of a return to some better moisture, and we'll have to watch for our rain chances, maybe some snow for the higher elevations of the hills on Mother's Day. More details on a KELOLAND Live Doppler forecast coming up.
Thanks, Scott. Multiple agencies were kept busy over the weekend with a fire in Turner County. Shortly before 7 Sunday night, deputies with the Turner County Sheriff's Office were called to this cattle barn fire near Marion. In
a post on its Facebook page, the Sheriff's Office says crews with the Parker, Marion, and Hurley fire departments also responded to the fire. No injuries were reported. Crews in Sioux Falls are investigating a grass fire in the southwestern part of the city. Just after 3 o'clock Saturday afternoon, Sioux Falls Fire Rescue was called to the intersection of 49th Street and Solberg Avenue for reports of a grass fire.
Firefighters first on scene found a large fire burning towards 49th Street. Crews had the fire put out in 30 minutes. No one was hurt. Authorities in Lincoln County are looking for the driver of a motorcycle they say ran from them. In a post on its Facebook page, the Lincoln County Sheriff's Office says a deputy tried to stop a motorcycle on Thursday, but it fled.
A pursuit was stopped because the motorcycle was going over 140 miles per hour. The department posted a photo on Facebook. If you know the driver or motorcycle, law enforcement wants to hear from you.
And that's a look at some of our top stories.
Now let's get one last look at your weather with meteorologist Scott Munt. Scott?
All right. Well, good morning, everybody. We'll continue to watch our strong winds today. They'll come in from the north, and we may have a couple of those wind gusts near 40 miles per hour on occasion. Those winds will slowly start to die down as we do go through this evening. But it looks like we'll continue with north winds tomorrow to keep this cool air in place. We're starting with some cloud cover in eastern and southeastern KELOLAND. Those clouds will eventually go away as we go through the morning and into the afternoon. Clear skies for tonight and rather chilly as temperatures fall to the 30s. We'll start with sunshine tomorrow, followed by an increase in cloud cover and maybe even some rain showers into western South Dakota. That'll be for late in the day. 50s and 60s for forecast highs today. We'll go with increasing sunshine in eastern and southeastern KELOLAND. 30s for lows tonight with clear skies and relatively light winds. And then for tomorrow, we'll have highs in the 50s and 60s. And you can always check that 7-day forecast while you're here online. Have a great day.